Hi everybody, Alex Deploy here from Expert Forex, and in this video you are going to see how to create ultimate trading success using trading robots. So watch this video very carefully. Now, as you know, I've been promoting the use of portfolios in order to trade Forex robots. So on your screen you can see a model of what I'm talking about. So what you would have 400 different robots and strategies that you could be looking at, and I'm going to show you an example of that, and that will allow you to choose the very best out of those 400 and create what I call a laboratory portfolio. So you would take the best of the 400 and create the 40 different robots trading those strategies. So this could be a number of robots, a number of strategies, different settings, different time frames, and so on. Now what you then do is you trade these and you take the very best and you then put it into a live portfolio. So that is how you use a filtering process. You look at what's available, you test it quite thoroughly using as many EAs as you can, and then only do you take the very best, the cream of the crop, and you put it into your live portfolio. And that's not where it stops. This is a continuous process. You could do this on a weekly, on a monthly, on a 2-monthly basis, and continuously find better robots to test and better robots to put into your live portfolio. Now that is what portfolio trading is all about. And I'll show you where to find 400 possible strategies that you can use. I will show you how one of our clients has created 2 portfolios where they are testing the various settings of the robots and the different combinations of robots, time frames, settings, and so on, with the aim of moving it into the best live portfolio that they can trade. And this is the recipe for success. You can't buy one robot, trade one currency with one set of settings and hope to achieve lasting success and build your whole financial career on that kind of approach. This is the approach that is sustainable and that advanced robot traders use to create an ongoing income and low risk portfolio. Okay, there are many places to find a database that you can start on. And here's the first database that you can look at, and all you do is you click on this button on our main page, on our main website. You click on it and you will see all of our EAs, and you will see the results, the best results of all of our EAs. You can then drill down and go and find the settings that generated these results, the EAs that's the best trading EA, and so on. So here's already a starter database. But I've got even a better database for you. So now I'm on our premium member forum. It's a paid forum. You pay $24 a month. And what you then do is you go down to, I think it's benefit 13. Benefit 13, you look at the premium expert Forex robot settings. You click on that and you will see one of the selections is a total settings database. So you click on that and it takes you to this amazing database that has over 1,100 items in it, and it is growing day by day. And this database will give you the best settings to start with to feed into your laboratory portfolio. And why this database is so great, you can sort it by market, you can sort it by EA, you can sort it by types of strategies, you can sort it by profit, and what I like, you can also sort it by success rate, which, as you can see, there's a couple with 100 there and a whole lot with 99, and that's probably where your best settings will come from that you can use to move it into your test laboratory where you can trade, let's say, 30 or 40 EAs, different settings, different types of markets, and build a portfolio that has the best chance of success. And once you've got that portfolio going, you then cherry pick and you take out the very best out of that laboratory portfolio and you feed it into live portfolio. And by doing that, you've reduced your risk of failure tremendously and you have increased your chances of success immensely. And by going through this database, you will find equity charts that make your toes curl like fists because they are so straight and there are no drawdowns. Now, this is the first phase where you have, let's say, 400 possible strategies that you can use, and equity charts is one of the ways that you can filter the very best of those. Let's say 1,000 that I showed you earlier, you can limited down to about 30 or 40 that you can feed into your laboratory portfolio. So if you're trading 40 EAs at the same time to get the very best to feed into your live portfolio. So now I'm on our free forum, and here is a topic that has been started, and it's by Davey Unit, and he started developing these portfolios. And as you can see, there's a lot of discussion on this particular forum. There's a lot of videos that you can go and have a look at. He's even logging the set files that he's using for the various portfolios, and a lot of discussion, as you can see. And he's even created a second portfolio, and here you can see just a few days ago he started another portfolio with set files that he is testing for his laboratory, and he's also made videos about this testing. So this is what makes it quite good. It's so good to see a client taking these concepts and actually implementing them and sharing his experience. So he's made videos. Let's go and have a look at the video. And here is the video. You can actually go and have a look at it in your own time. I'll leave a link to this video in the description and in the first commentary of this video. In fact, all the links pertinent to this video will be in the description and first commentary of the video. But if you then go into his actual channel, you'll see that there's quite a few interesting videos that he has made. So I would thoroughly recommend that you go and watch this video where he describes the portfolio approach, and then watch all the other videos that describe the EAs that he's using for his portfolio approach. So now you might be saying, Alex, but where do I get these hundreds of EAs from? Now, what we've done is we've built a special bundle, and we've discounted this bundle by 75% to allow you to trade our major EAs. For a 75% discount, you can trade all our major EAs and build a portfolio and use those settings in that database that I showed you. There are also smaller bundles, like here's a 3 EA bundle that you can start out with. And also there are ways of getting our EAs for free. If you click on that kind of banner, for instance, you will find ways that you can get our EAs for free. Now that you've seen how it's done, now that you've seen somebody else actually implementing these ideas, it's all over to you. Seeing is one thing, but doing is the other, and that's what separates the winners from the losers. The winners go on and take action. Losers will look at this and say, oh, that's very interesting, I could never do this because of the following reasons, and they'd make excuses. But winners are the guys like Dave that take the concept, go and test it, and build these fantastic live portfolios. Now, I hope you found this video interesting, and I hope I've given you an idea of the proper way of trading robots. You will never create a sustainable income using one robot, one currency, one set of settings. You need this approach. We are testing, looking at 1,000 alternatives, narrowing them down to 30 or 40 that you test thoroughly, and you don't test the same all the time. You throw out the ones that fail and you add new ones all the time, maybe on a weekly basis, maybe on a monthly basis, and then eventually you have such a good group that you just cherry pick the winners and put them into your live portfolio. And even then you review your live portfolio on an ongoing basis, take out the losers, put in more winners, and you develop your trading portfolio to such an extent that it is a high income producing portfolio with very reduced risk. So from me, Alex Deploy, cheerio.